VPC peering concept. First of all, can you please confirm? Can you see my screen and can you hear me well? Okay. So, guys, generally, as we learn, two VPCs can talk to each other by default. By default, no. Two VPCs cannot talk to each other by default. Right? So now, how do we do that? So here, in order to do this, there's two VPCs we can make to talk to each other or communicate with each other using the concept called VPC peering. Okay, what is this VPC peering? We'll see. Now, in order to do this VPC peering, at least I say minimum how many VPCs we need to have in order to do the VPC peering? Minimum 2 VPCs we need, right? So one VPC can, so these two VPCs can be in the same region also. These two VPCs can be in different region also. These two VPCs can be in another account also completely, right? So my one VPC from my Mumbai region can connect to Srikant's accounts of Mumbai region. Yes, possible, right? And two VPCs within the same region also possible. And two VPCs within different region. So however you can do it, you can try to do the peering. But here, what we do is we'll try to set up two VPCs. For that, let's try to set up one VPC first. So consider this is as one VPC. Okay. Consider this is Mumbai VPC, guys. Consider this as Mumbai VPC. So what would be the CIDR of Mumbai VPC? 192.168.00.16. This is what, right? So let's assume that is our CIDR of Mumbai VPC. In this Mumbai VPC, let's try to create how many types of subnets we try to create it? Two types of subnets. What are those two types of subnets? Public subnet and private subnet. So this one, I go with public subnet, and this one is private subnet. So what is the CIDR for this public subnet? We'll create 192.168.1.0/24, right? And what is the private one? 192.168.2.0/24. And then what we did, we went and launched one EC2 instance here, and we call that EC2 instance as Bastion, correct? Or server. So this is the EC2 instance. And what we did, we also launched the same EC2 instance. We also launched another EC2 instance in private, and we call it as some private server, correct? Okay. This is what we have done, correct, guys? Now we have assume we have our laptop here. Assume that we have our laptop. This is our internet or laptop. Internet or laptop. Internet or laptop. Okay. And now tell me, is it possible to connect from our laptop directly to our private server, to the private subnet? Is that possible? No, that is not possible. We know that, and we have proved that also. So how do we connect? So how do we connect? We need to connect all the way from here. We come to the Bastion, and from Bastion, from here, we need to connect. Yes, this is the architecture now that we have used. That's everyone. this we need to connect. Okay. Okay. This one we have done already architecture. Agreed? Yesterday we have done this. Correct, guys? Okay. So now let's imagine the same thing. We have another VPC here. We have another VPC. Okay. And okay, assume this VPC as Ireland. So I'll take it in another region, not in same region, Ireland. Guys, if you want to do the VPC peering, the CIDR should be unique. Please write down in VPC. For VPC peering, CIDR should be unique. That means you cannot have the same CIDR of 192.168.0.0. No, you need to have a different CIDR. Let's say 192 instead of 168. Can I have 169? Little different network. Same network, you cannot do the VPC peering. You need to have at least different network. So this is my Ireland VPC network range CIDR 192.169.0.0. Is how could be and how would be like now the subnets. So here also we'll try to create two subnets. One is public and private. So public subnet. This is a public subnet and private subnet. What could be the CIDR for public subnet now? So Srikanth has already put it. So 192.169.1.0/24. Yes or no, guys? Everyone, right? So 192.169.2.0/24. Here it is 168 network, and this side is 169 network. Both are different. Guys, by the way, why do we call public subnet? Because it is routing to internet gateway, and this is routing to the NAT gateway. That's the reason. Same thing here or no? This is internet gateway, and here it is NAT gateway routing. That's the reason. Okay, now I went and launched one EC2 instance in here, private server. So this is the EC2 instance, and this is a private server. It's a private server. Guys, everyone understood? So I have just set up another island region here. Okay. So now, is it possible for us from our laptop directly to connect to the private subnet here? Answer is no. Answer is no. Right? But can I connect from here to by Bastion and here? That is possible. That is not my requirement now. My requirement here is now, guys, I will be from here, I will be going to the Bastion and I'll go and sit it here in my private server. Good. I am here in private. From this private server, I need to connect it to the other region private server directly like this. Private to private across the regions. Is that generally possible? From one region, private server to another region, another subnet, private server. That is not possible. And now this is possible using the concept of VPC peering. So we can now just set it up using VPC peering. From here to here, it is now possible using VPC peering. How should we do this VPC peering? That we will learn it. Okay. Guys, understood? Okay, now. So we will be inside this Mumbai private server, correct? From Mumbai private server, I need to do the SSH to which server? Ireland private server. Agree, everyone? Let's say, for example, this IP address is 192.168.1.169.2.10, for example. This is the IP address of this EC2 instance. Okay, 192.168.2.10. So now I will be doing SSH to this IP address from this machine, correct? Chitty, yes or no? I'm doing SSH. I'm doing SSH from my Mumbai private server to Ireland private server, correct? So now by default, all the traffic in the private subnet is routed to where? All the traffic to route it to, guys, in the private subnet, all my traffic is routed to where? NAT, correct? So when I do SSH IP address 192.1, this SSH 192.168.2.10, generally it will go to the NAT. From the NAT, it will go to the internet gateway, and from internet gateway, it will go to the outside. So from outside, if I go like this, is it possible to go like this here, SSH? Yes or no? No, not possible, no. From internet, can I do SSH to the private server of Ireland? No. So my traffic, all traffic by default is going to the NAT, but especially this traffic 192.169, instead of going to the NAT, can I route it to the VPC peering so that it goes to the VPC peering? So that is how we should be doing it. So we need to create a VPC peering first from this Mumbai VPC to Ireland VPC. Then we need to add this route. To which routing table I need to add it, this route? To which routing table I need to add this route? Which region, which routing table? Mumbai private routing table, correct? So Mumbai private routing table, in Mumbai private routing table, I should go and add a route saying that, hey, this traffic 192.169, guys, in Mumbai, I need to give 169, correct? In Mumbai routing table, I need to give opposite wala. So 192.169 route should be routed to the VPC pairing. Same way here, if I want to connect back to here, same way. On the Ireland, I need to give 192.168.0.0/24 network, 1.0/24 network, right? Opposite things we need to give. You understood, guys? So the first step is to create a VPC peering. Second step is in Mumbai private RT, guys, in Mumbai private RT, create a route of what? 192.169.00/16, correct, guys? To VPC peering. Agree? Second point. The same thing we need to do it in Ireland also, right? In Ireland private RT, create a route of 192.168.00/16 to VPC peering. Everyone understood, guys? Everyone understood? Everyone understood? Clear? Any questions? So site should be unique. So peering can be done in same region, other region, other account, right? And other account regions also. Okay. Okay. There is a question. So our TG will be VPC peering. TG meaning? Our target will be, yes, obviously. Is this clear on VPC peering, guys? Everyone, right? So what we're going to do as a practical now is, so we will go and set up how many VPCs we need to set up. One VPC we need to set up in Mumbai, and another VPC we need to set it up in Ireland. So I'll be doing very fast because you know already. So you'll be telling me what to do. And then once we set up two VPC peerings, then what we do, we launch one EC2 instance in here, Bastion private server, and here also one private. Do we need Bastion server here in Ireland? No need. and then we'll set up a VPC peering and we'll do the routes. Okay, that is from internet. Guys, just in case if you are in the company, guys, if you are in a company, Varun, this is not to connect from your applications. This is on the infrastructure level, Suresh. Guys, if you are in the company, how you are connecting? How you are connecting from your company to AWS? Using if you are in company, how you are connecting from your company to AWS? Using VPN, correct? So we need to have the VPN. So this VPN will be set up by your network administrator. But from AWS point of view, as from your point of view, you need to do a small thing here. So this VPN setup will be done by your network administrator only, guys. But what you need to do is, you on AWS side, you need to create VPG, virtual private gateway, right? And then you need to create customer gateway. And finally, you need to create site-to-site VPN. So these three things you need to do it. Once you set up, is very simple, guys. Once you set up VPG virtual private gateway, after that customer gateway. So guys, connection from your company to the AWS, meaning from company side, you need to get one IP address, no, in order to do the handshake endpoint, right? So from that company, so you take that and create a customer gateway, and then you create a site-to-site VPN. So once you create a site-to-site VPN, there will be a configuration file will be generated. You just give that configuration file to your network administrator. That's it you need to do. Your VPN will be set up. So download configuration and give it to your network admin to set up VPN to AWS from company. So that is the action items that you should do in order to go with the VPN. Okay. But let's do the VPC peering. But I'm just gave you additional information on the VPN. Is this clear? Should we go and do the practicals on peering? So let's go. And let's try to log in. So we need to go ahead and then set up two VPCs. So I'm going in Mumbai first. So you should tell me, right, guys? You should tell me what to do. What is the first step? Tell me, guys. So create a VPC. So call it as Mumbai VPC. Guys, those who have not concentrated in our last test to set up a VPC, this is how we'll be doing 2 times. So please concentrate. So what is the CIDR? 192.168.0.0/16. Let's go ahead and create a VPC. After creating a VPC, what is the next step? Create internet gateway. So click on create internet gateway, call it as Mumbai IGW, create internet gateway. And what we should do, attach it to VPC, correct? Attach to VPC, Mumbai VPC. Next, we need to create subnets. Create subnet, in which one? Mumbai, call it as public subnet. And I put it in 1A and 192.168, 192, 168 1.0/24. Fine. And then one more subnet, call it as private subnet. I put it in 1B, and 192.168 2.0/24. Created. Next step, need to go with the NAT. So click on NAT, call it as Mumbai NAT. In which subnet? Public subnet. Associate one elastic IP and create it. Next, route tables. So create two route tables, call it as public RT Mumbai, and then create one more call private RT Mumbai. So now select public routing table and add routes. Edit route, add route, all traffic is routed to Internet Gateway, Mumbai HTTP. And which subnet is associated? Public subnet is associated. Same way for a private RT, add routes, all traffic should be routed to NAT gateway. And which subnet is associated? Private subnet is associated. Everyone clear? And then what we need to do? We need to go and launch one EC2 instance. We need to create a security group first. Oh, sorry. Security group. So create security group, call it as my own Mumbai SC, and remove this and Mumbai. And we'll take this one only, Linux only. So we'll go with SSH, my IP, and then create it. And then as per the best practice, what we need to do? We need to do all traffic to self. My own Mumbai SC. And then go and launch the EC2 instance. Call it as Mumbai Bastion. So Red Hat. .9am. Edit. Mumbai VPC and public. Enable the public IP. Select the Mumbai SC group and then launch. And then we need to launch one more EC2 instance, guys. Call it as Mumbai private server and browse. Select. Edit Mumbai VPC. And this should be in the private. So we'll disable the public IP and then we'll select the Mumbai SC. Launch. See guys, how many, within few minutes we have set it up, right? So should we go and set up in Ireland also, guys? Yes, let's go. Why? So if you have questions, sir, why Ireland? So you can take any region, guys. No issues at all. So I need to see whether I have my Ireland PEM file. Okay, I have PEM files. So VPC in Ireland. Guys, you're following? Are you with me? We'll do the same thing again. Create VPC. Call it as Ireland VPC. And this time only, Guys, you are doing manual things multiple times. At this time only, you need to do the automations using Terraform or Cloud. Sorry. So it's the cloud formations and all. Okay. So 192.169.00/16 is the CIDR that we thought, right? So LN VPC and create VPC. What's the next step? Internet gateway. So create internet gateway, call it as Ireland IGW. And then attach it to the VPC. Ireland, attach it to that. Next, subnets. We'll create Ireland VPC. So by the way, do you need even public subnet, guys, here? No need, right? Yeah, 192.169.1.0/24. But as a part of habituation of you for you, we can create it. So call it as private subnet. I put it in 1B and 192.169.2.0/24. Create it. Make sense? What is the next step? NAT. Create NAT. Call it as Ireland NAT. NAT should be in public subnet. That's the reason why we need public subnet, correct? Guys, if we need to have internet connection, that we need to have NAT. For NAT, we need to have public subnet. That's the reason why we connected. Associate one elastic IP. Next, routing tables. Public RT. And then private RT. And then public RT edit routes. All traffic is routed to internet gateway and subnet associations, public subnet. And for private, it routes to NAT gateway, subnet associations, private. Clear, guys? So now we need to go EC2. We need to create a security group here also. Yes, we'll create a security group. Here, call it as my own. You can say Ireland. You can give any name, guys. So remove this and select Ireland. So as I'm going for SSH, my IP. And always good habit is to do the inbound rule as all traffic to self. And go and launch the EC2 instance. So this now, do you need Bastion server here? No need. So I'll go with Ireland private server. So browse, select. I have Ireland demo, and here I go with Ireland, and I go with the private subnet. Disable it. Select existing. This one, and then boom. Does everyone understood what I did till here? Any questions still here, guys? All good. Good. So what is our next step? Two VPCs are done. So what is our next step? Peering, correct? So we need to do the peering now. So before peering, should we connect to the Mumbai bastion, come to private server first? So let's log in. Appearance bold 16. So boom. AC2 minus user sudo minus yes. Okay. So I'm in my bastion. So I need to get that PPK file here now. So 9 a.m. batch PPK. Copy. So I'll try to vi 9 a.m. batch.m. Correct? So put it and save it. And chmod 400 to your 9 a.m. Okay. So should I get the command now? For the private wala? We click on connect, we have the command here, copy it, and then paste it. And then connect it. Say yes. So super, I sudo minus s, I leave the permission. So I'm in my 192.168.2.140. That meaning I am in my Mumbai private server. Everyone clear on this? So do you see this here? 2.140 is a private. 2.140. So from here, I need to do SSH to where? From here, I need to do SSH to where? Correct. So I connect here and I copy. So I copy the command and I put it here. Will this work? No. So before that, it is asking for Ireland demo.pem file here. Should we create that PEM file? Keep it ready. Ireland demo PEM file. So I go to my Ireland demo PEM file. I'll keep it ready. Copy it and then paste it. And chmod 400 to that Ireland. Okay, so my SSH will work, guys. Now I do SSH. This is this here. This will work. This will not work. How does it work? Yeah, because we don't have any VPC peering yet. So should we go and do the VPC peering? Tell me, from Mumbai to Ireland, where should I go and do the VPC peering? In which region? I need to go to Mumbai. So let's go to Mumbai. So on the Mumbai, on the left side, you have peering connections. Do you see this? Peering. So click on it and click on create peering connection. So you can say that Mumbai to Ireland peering. Give some name. And which is your requester? Mumbai or Ireland? Mumbai. Select Mumbai. And your another VPC. Do you see this here? My account, another account, this region, another. So anywhere you can do and do the peering. So now at the moment it is in my account, not this region, another region. Which region? Ireland region. And it is asking for who is the acceptor here? Our this guy, Ireland IP. So I need to get the VPC ID of Ireland. Go to here, go to our Ireland VPC and get the VPC ID. Copy it and then paste it here. Has everyone understood how to create it? You can take screenshot if required. Okay. So now I click on create peering connection. So it is just like sending a Facebook request to some other people, right? So now I have sent a request to which one? To Ireland. So Ireland girl is waiting, is requested to we accept the connection. Yes. So let's go to Ireland and then here go to peering connections in Ireland. And here we have one thing and pending acceptance. In here you have accept request. You see this? You can accept this request or you can reject it. It's based on your requirement. Right? What is the name of Ireland girl? You can call it as Maria. Huh? Say. So click on accept request. So here, accept request. So now the VPC connection is established. Once the VPC connection is established, what is the next thing that we should do? Once the add routes, fantastic. Where? In Mumbai or in Ireland? Both. So let's go to Mumbai first. In which routing table we need to add? Private. It's fantastic. Routes. Yeah, you can send it and accept it again. So edit routes, add route. Which traffic, guys? Which traffic I need to send it? 192, 160. Yes, 169.00. That 16 traffic should be routed to which one? Peering connection. So we have the Mumbai to Ireland. See, so all this 192, 169 traffic will be now transfer will be routing it to the VPC peering. Very good. We need to do the same thing also there on the other end, on the Mumbai, on the Ireland. So go to routing tables, private RT, routes, edit routes, add route, and this one should be 192.168.0.0/16 should be routed to peering connection. See the logics. Now, can we get connected? Okay. So there is one thing here. So it will not still connect. Guys, if it is not connecting to your EC2 instance, what is the first thing that you should? Security groups. Very good. So guys, here, generally we are connecting from this private to this private, correct? But our security group have came from my IP here. Will this work? No. So it has its own security group. It has its own security group. So I need to allow in Ireland, I need to allow Mumbai's IP address, and in Mumbai, we need to allow Ireland's IP address. Correct? Opposite wala. So I need to go to security group of Mumbai, right? Inbound rule, edit rule. Now I'll do SSH to which network? Opposite network, correct? 192.169 dot. You can give the entire one, or you can give the only that 2.0 subnet. It's up to you. So save rules. I need to do the same thing here in Ireland security group. And here edit SSH to 192.168.0.0/16. That's understood? So we have architected everything from scratch. Now should we test it? From where is Mumbai region? Where is Ireland region? Where is this account? Where right? Where is this private subnet? Where is that private subnet? Now we are talking from private to the other server, Ireland's private server directly. Should we test it now? Let's do that. Do you see this? Now, yes, I have connected to 192.169 network from 198. This is how your VPC peering is done. Now they have connected, can transfer whatever they want to do, they can. You can have application server in one region, in database server in another region, how to connect two regions, how to connect two regions, two VPCs, two different VPCs. It is using the VPC peering. Is it clear? Any questions? Smooth as butter. City, any questions? All good? Yes, Khan, possible. But from public to private, is that good to connect? That will not be any use case. That will not be any use case, basically. Maybe you got a question to get it clear, but generally that will not be any use case. Is it good to connect from Bastion to other server private directly? It is not good, but it is possible. It is all about routing and then VPC peering to which subnet you need to route it. You need to route it to the public, no? It's all about routing. Any other questions here? Yes, vice versa will also work. Varun, for you only. Guys, I have explained this VPC, VPN. We cannot do it, but so on the AWS side, what you need to do is, okay, let me give that information also to you. On here, do you see this VPN on the left side? So first you need to create a customer. So customer gateway, click on customer gateway. So guys, you give some name, and this is the IP address from your external device. That meaning external interface, that meaning from your company, Varun, right? So you give that whatever the network administrator is giving you, you just give that company IP address here. Okay. So if at all you want to be secure, you can put the certificate and put it, and then click on create customer gateway. Once you click on create customer gateway, you need to create a VPG, virtual private gateway. Click on create VPG, give some name here, and then click on create virtual private gateway. Then you need to set up site-to-site VPN connection. So once you click on VPN connection, so you created a virtual private gateway, no? So that will get listed over here. Customer gateway you created, no? That will get listed over here. And then, so you will get two tunnels basically for VPN. If one goes down, other one will pick it up. So your VPN connection will be stable if you go for two tunnels. If once you click on create VPN connection with this information, you will have, do you see this? Download configuration option will be enabled. Correct? Yeah. You download this configuration and just give it to the network administrator. They will configure on their company side. Once they configure it on company side, as you have the company public IP address configured here as a customer gateway, then the connection will be established. This is how VPN should be done. Okay. So you got that VPN concepts also. Varun. Yes. Good. So, guys, whatever I have promised, I have delivered. This is from me. Do you have any other questions? I understand you have I did that just now. Okay. When I see anything, we'll send it across to you. Okay, Varun. So Guys, once you are done with this, you need to delete it. Okay. So first, what is the steps to delete it? Very important. Yeah, we need to shut down everything. So first we need to terminate the EC2 instances. Terminate the EC2 instance. Here also, terminate the EC2 instance. And then you need to delete the NAT gateway. And here also you need to delete the NAT gateway. So once you wait for it, so once we have this getting deleted, then we need to release the Elastic IP and delete the VPC completely. And we need to delete the peering also. That will get deleted, but you can delete by yourself if required. Deleted, NAT gateway deleted, and VPC, Mumbai VPC deleted. So Aram say you don't have any. This one and Elastic IP should be get released. Also release. So if you do this, you will not get any bills. And same way also here. So I'll just go ahead and delete the Ireland VPC. Delete VPC. Delete. And also Elastic IP. Release. And now I'm super clear. So you can do it the VPC peering within your account. It is the same thing. The only if you take another account, you need to just give the account ID. That's the only difference. So if you want to do the practicals, do it within your account only, but another region. Okay. Any other questions? So I understand. No, Swati, that is completely Air Force is completely different. So guys, I understand. I told you. One more thing. For certifications, I told you that I'll be giving you one few practice papers, right? So there is a site called WizLabs. Write down that. WizLabs. So WizLab, the CEO, I know this very well. The CEOs, I know. So basically, what does it do is, so guys, you need to go and sign up, and then you can purchase. We have so many, every cloud certification coming from cloud security, Google, Azure, every certification is listed over there. So let's say, for example, AWS, which is our popular one, AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate. Okay. So if you go here, guys, do you see this here? The practice papers are some 900 rupees. Whereas if you need video courses also, you'll get it. And hands and labs also, you can get it. Okay. So if you want all three, this is the charge. But if you remove these two things, hands-on meaning you don't need to use your account. They will provide the hands-on to you. You can just go ahead with them and then try to do all the labs there itself. So guys, for my students especially, you can use a coupon code called VizRiaz. What is that? VizRiaz. Use that VizRiaz and you will get a super high discount and you will land up only in hundreds. So if you are interested, can anyone sign up quickly? Can anyone sign up quickly and select only practice papers? So you no need to have video courses also because we already covered everything. So if at all you are interested, you can go for it. Hands-on lab also you can go for it if you're not interested. But at least for this practice papers, can anyone sign up and quickly give my coupon code and see how much you get? You will get it for even very dead price. And one more thing. So whenever you get any new things when you're writing any practice papers, guys, do not worry. So you just read it and you'll understand. Let's say, for example, you get any question which is not covered because we never know what kind of questions they'll ask, right? So here in practice papers also, if they come up with some new service and they're asking it, don't get panic. So you just read that service. The answer will be here with explanation. You just go there and fix it in your mind, right? So if you do these practice papers, my pains more than sufficient to clear your exam. So most of my students have cleared the exam by doing this. Okay, I don't say complete mucky like the questions, same questions. No, that is not right. You will get habituated. Mostly questions you can easily do it. Sign up done. Okay, Swati, once you sign up done, can you go to training library and then AWS and solution? Go with this. I lost my seniors. Okay. So if you click on add to cart, so I need to sign up now. So if you click on add to cart, and then can you give VizRiaz code and tell me the price that you get? Exam pattern, it's not changed, it's the same thing. Swati, I'm waiting for your, once you put VizRiaz code, discount coupon code, can you tell me the final price that you get? Which one you have selected? Only practice papers or all? Select only practice paper. How come? For me, it shows 629. For you, 899. 899 was before. So, okay, anyways, so clear it up, guys, and you will get the coupon code. You will get it in few hundreds, maybe 300 something. So that is, if at all you want to go with the hands-on also, go with the hands-on, and then you put for these two things, you put the code, you will get the great discount there. So that is a small gift from me. So you can use this, and then this is lifetime access. You can do the hands-on lifetime. There is no expiry for it. And practice papers also. You do these practice papers, right? And then, guys, these practice papers can be done multiple times, not only one time. And I'm sure if you do the first time, you might fail, no issues. Second time, you might fail, no issues. Third time, you might fail, no issues. Okay, until you get 100 of 100, guys, redo these practice papers multiple times. Once you do this, believe me, within few minutes, you can complete the certification. Okay, now you get 6 out of 1500, 1428. Now you get it for not even half a price. So 674 rupees only you will get it for your lifetime access. Okay. Got it, guys? So that's a small thing from my side to you. Okay. Roles and responsibilities, I'll forward to you. DevOps. Yes, but let me ask you. Hands-on meaning practicals. So I remember Sri Vidya, Achyut Krishna, you all guys completed your feedbacks. Somnath, Andre, Ashwini, Jagdish, Deepa, right? Pooja, Anjali, Jyoti. Guys, there's so many. Hardly, yeah, Sri Vidya, I saw that. Hardly 20 people might be have given it. So most of the people, let's say 20 people or 25 people, 20 people, rest of the 100 people, they're just sitting. They're just, okay, no issues. So as I said, it is not about asking, it's about how you, but you need so many things from me, huh? Anyways, I thought to wrap it up today. But the thing is, I'll take one more class tomorrow, and I'll give you the overview on the DevOps. Okay. So meanwhile, can you complete your feedbacks, please? At least, come on, guys. 100 people are there, man. I don't know what is stopping you. I don't feel good to ask you this multiple times. Yeah. You can push it into Google reviews also. As I said, go to Naresh IT. So you just put Naresh IT, and on the here you see reviews, right? Yeah, here write a review. You can write it here. So yeah, no problem. I'll take a class tomorrow. So I thought to complete it today, no issues. So we'll take one more class tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll give the overview, but I'm telling you, this is just an overview. You no need to ask, you should not ask to go to each and every concept deeperly. No, I just give the overall thing on DevOps in one shot. Okay. What is the DevOps and what are the things that we have? What are the different tools and etc. etc. Okay. Can I expect at least to complete the rest of the feedbacks today? Because tomorrow is the last day. Make me happy, guys. Okay. Can you give me the final CC for today?